Hi guys. My mom just gave me gummy bears. I'm so happy. Okay, so what I learned today. Can I just start with something that has nothing to do with what I learned today? Let me just put down my gummy bears. I will eat those after I make this video. It's my reward. So, SourceFed, which is a channel on YouTube. Honestly, if you know about me, you probably know about them. They're a lot more popular than I am. But anyway, they talk about news if you don't know them. And today, one of their things was about holographic technology that can be viewed from multiple angles. And they were like, so if you could do this and have like 3D holograms, what would be the first thing that you'd want to make a hologram? And I would just like to share with the world that one of the first things I thought of was, oh my god, we should make shapes so that in geometry it'll be a lot easier when you're working with the three-dimensional shape unit. Because I remember in geometry it was always so difficult to have to draw a two-dimensional square on your page and label it in 3 dimensions because you were like, but it's flat and I'm missing and I can't draw it properly. And so yeah, I would just like to say that I'm so much of a nerd that the first thing I thought of to do with my 3D holographic technology was make a learning tool for math class. Yeah, I'm a loser. Anyway, moving on to what I learned. I learned that some things are just hard to break down and do slowly. I know that's weird, you think, I don't know, when we learn cheers and dances and stuff for cheerleading, obviously, we'll learn them slow at first, that you can break them down, get your muscles into the motion, and then you speed it up to the music. But there was this one thing, and it's this this thing we do for a cheer. I'm sorry, my mom is yelling in the background. But it's this cheer we do, and it involves stamping and clapping and hitting your feet and snapping and doing it all in the right order. And I was trying to teach it to some of the new girls, and she was like, wait, can you do a little bit slower? And I was like, and I just got confused and messed it up. Because doing things that, I don't know, for some reason it's just easier when I start to get into the rhythm and do it at full speed. Doing it slowly is awkward, and I start to forget what the next motion is, so I was having a lot of trouble teaching it to her. But today, I came home, and I felt like I had failed for not teaching it to her well enough, because she's she still hasn't picked it up yet, and I felt bad watching her struggle to do it today. So I decided that I was going to try even harder to teach it to her. So what I've done is I did it at full speed, but I did one motion, and I wrote down what that motion was, and then I did 2 motions, and I wrote down the second motion, and I kept doing it and adding one more motion and writing down what that motion was until now I have a list of what the order of all the claps and snaps and stomps and stuff written down in a list, which I will then print out and see if that helps the teaching. So, fingers crossed that that works. I feel like I've talked for a really long time. Gummy bears are cool. Bye, guys.